What if I told you that one state gave birth to the sound of America, where songs of sorrow and hope rose from riverbanks, cotton fields, and mountain hollows, where volunteers didn't just fight wars, they shaped the nation's spirit. Welcome to Tennessee, the volunteer state, a land of music, mountains, and movement, where every note, every ridge, and every river carries a story of struggle, creativity, and resilience. Roots of a nation. Imagine a landlocked stretch of earth in the southeastern United States, 432 miles wide, from the misty peaks of the Appalachian Mountains in the east to the deep blues of the Mississippi River in the west. Here, geography is destiny. In East Tennessee, the Great Smoky Mountains breathe mist and mystery. In Middle Tennessee, rolling hills cradle the beating heart of Nashville, a city that hums with creativity. And in West Tennessee, the flat floodplains whisper of a river that carried goods, dreams, and sometimes pain. Before any of this was America, this land was home to the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Creek, and Shawnee peoples. Their trails, languages, and stories still echo in the place names we use today. From the Cherokee word Tanasi came Tennessee. But as European settlers arrived in the 18th century, this peaceful landscape transformed. Frontiers were drawn, forts were built, and out of the wilderness emerged a state that would define volunteerism, not by name, but by heart. When war came, first in 1812, then again in Mexico, and later in the Civil War, Tennesseans volunteered by the thousands. The nickname, the Volunteer State, wasn't given lightly. It was earned through courage. But that courage was tested. In 1861, Tennessee became the last state to secede from the Union and the first to rejoin it after the war. Families divided, towns burned, yet out of ashes rose something enduring, the unbreakable Southern will to rebuild. How does a place recover after tearing itself apart? Tennessee answered with faith, family, and something unexpected: music. The sound of America. If America had a soundtrack, Tennessee would be the recording studio. In Memphis, a river city alive with rhythm, enslaved peoples once sang spirituals that evolved into the blues, the raw sound of human endurance. Later at Sun Studio, a young man named Elvis Presley stepped to a microphone, blending blues, gospel, and country into something the world had never heard before: rock and roll. Travel east, and you'll find Nashville, the heart of country music, where storytellers, dreamers, and wanderers converge beneath neon lights. The Grand Ole Opry, the Country Music Hall of Fame, and countless honky-tonks remind us that music isn't just entertainment here, it's identity. But the sound doesn't stop there. In Bristol, on Tennessee's eastern border, the first commercial country music recordings were made. Songs that spoke of heartbreak, home, and hope. In Chattanooga and Knoxville, jazz, folk, and gospel collided, giving voice to new generations. And then there's Bonnaroo, the massive music and arts festival that now transforms a quiet Tennessee farm into a global gathering of rhythm and soul. Every melody that comes out of Tennessee, whether from Elvis, Dolly Parton, B.B. King, or Johnny Cash, shares one message: from struggle comes sound, from sound comes strength. Beyond the music, Tennessee's people reinvented their economy too. After centuries of farming and industry, the state became a hub of automotive manufacturing, healthcare, and education. Nashville evolved into one of the fastest-growing metro areas in the South, a fusion of Southern grace and modern ambition. Yet, for all its progress, Tennessee never forgot its roots. In the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, America's most visited national park, nature reigns, mist curling over ridges like memory itself. And in small towns from Jackson to Johnson City, the past and future coexist. Barbecue smoke drifting from diners where blues still play on dusty jukeboxes. What is it about this place that turns pain into poetry and hardship into harmony? Maybe it's in the soil. Maybe it's in the soul. The volunteer spirit. To understand Tennessee, you have to understand its people. The nickname Volunteer State isn't just about soldiers, it's about service, about showing up when it matters most. During disasters, floods, or fires, Tennesseans volunteer. They rebuild schools, rescue neighbors, feed strangers. It's the same spirit that carried settlers across mountains, inspired musicians to find their voices, and pushed inventors and teachers to light new paths forward. In a modern world chasing fame and speed, Tennessee whispers something deeper. While I breathe, I hope. That's not just poetic, it's the heartbeat of the state. The Tennessee coneflower, once thought extinct, bloomed again after careful preservation, a living symbol of resilience. And so too does Tennessee bloom, again and again, through hardship, through history, through change. From the peaks of Clingman's Dome, where the sky meets the Appalachian ridges, to the broad waters of the Mississippi River, this state tells one story with many verses. We endure, we create, we give. That's what it means to be a volunteer. Tennessee isn't just a place, it's a song. A reminder that every note of struggle can become a chord of strength, every silence a prelude to rebirth. Thank you for joining Inner Light World on this journey through Tennessee, the volunteer state. If this story resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and join us in our next episode as we continue uncovering the heart and soul of America, one state at a time, because every place has a purpose, and every story lights the world.